What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Overdraft.
Oh, yeah.
And we have more dailies to explore.
Oh, yeah.
So,
we did Serpentine Drift. We did egg.
Well, we did up to Cosmic Egg.
So I got Purity.
Purity is fine, but I actually want to skip ahead because Turbo sounds interesting, and Turbo goes to Endless.
Sure.
So we could do that. And then there's Way of the Sword. And then there's the Supernova Brothers.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Maybe I'll start on this end and then work my way backwards.
Okay.
Supernova Brothers.
Begin your journey alongside an additional and very powerful ally construct that can fire your weapon. Is affected by all ally mods except Wingman, which is banished to the ether. You and your ally share a hull bond. Ooh.
What could possibly go wrong? Oh, there he is. Oh, he looks cool.
Oh, he looks cooler than you.
Oh, what the heck? I've been upstaged immediately.
Also, I love how immediately Wingman and Hidden Power are both banned. You cannot get rid of him in this mode.
You can't get rid of him, and you can't attach him to
staple him his
yourself.
face. Yeah.
Okay, now what weapons do I want to...
You want to go burn? You want to just go raw damage? You want to fill the screen with other constructs?
I want to go Fleck.
So there's a weirdness here. They banished Hidden Power and Wingman, right? Which kind of implies that they want to make sure that you don't get rid of your ally.
Sure.
You could be an architect. Can you blow up your ally? Or does he not count as a proper construct?
I don't know.
And if he doesn't count as a proper construct,
I don't want to blow him up. He's my friend.
No, I know. But if he doesn't count as a proper construct, then does that mean he doesn't get the boost from Architect, which means you don't want to go Architect?
Oh, I'm going to go Architect.
I don't know if he gets the boost from Architect.
He's the construct.
I don't think he is.
He's a construct.
I don't think he is. Look up at your top left. You got no construct thing there.
But he's still a construct, gosh darn it.
I don't know if he is. I don't think he's a construct at all.
He's bigger, which means that he was
Is
affected.
he?
I think so. Look, I have to believe.
Well, build a turret and see if you kill him. I mean, we have to science, don't we?
I'm going to do this, and it's going to lose the run, and I'm going to feel bad I have to start over.
Well, that's why I'm having you do it now, 2 minutes in.
There he goes. He's dead, and now he's back.
Okay.
It took half my health.
So, he is a construct.
Fort run. I knew he was a construct.
That's Serpentine Drift.
That son of a...
I did not know he was a construct for sure. I don't think it does it.
Yeah, it says he's an ally. An ally is a construct. Gosh darn it. We share a hull, so me getting shot is just as bad as him getting shot.
And him getting shot is just as bad as you getting shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Do you want to
die
it?
forever.
Do you want to temporal it? Do you want to just reflect it?
I'm gonna go back to the temporal. I'm gonna go. Oh, I gotta waste another reroll to get this architect. Now,
how about ally?
That because I would like because if it counts as an ally, then I want him to have this stuff.
It does. It did say at the very least that he does gain the effects of ally mods. But nope, you still killed him.
All right,
because you have auto on or something.
Yes, I have a plan.
I think all you gotta do is turn auto deploy off.
Because I sacrificed half my health.
I mean, you regen.
But
all right, it's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Ain't gonna auto deploy nothing. Gotta freaking. Here we go. For the first time ever.
First
Flag.
try.
Blast, blast, blast. Temporal again some more.
Well, look, this time you didn't have to burn rerolls.
That's the whole reason why I reset, and there was no other reason.
Also, in case you're new to the channel, because I saw a question pop up in the comments last week, we're still using the bodies in the game, but we have a skin on that's just the us ship. Because that's a thing you can do in Nova Drift now, is you can put a skin on, and you can even create your own skin and add it to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magnitudinal.
But that's the thing that's been in the game for a little bit now.
Magnitude, yes.
Yeah.
This guy's still got the wrong name because we're
It's the Serato type.
in an experimental thing. Yeah, it's the incorrect name. I apologize to the name purists. Yes, James?
Look, ally. Alright, now make sure you never hit the button.
Won't probably.
Priority
Okay,
zero.
priority 0 is good. Elegant construction's good.
No,
Priority
theoretically, you don't
0
need-
is good because the overclock is good if I can stay near him. Tactical link is all like, well, again, if I can stay near him.
Yeah.
Support specialist is just good,
Yeah.
so I'll want that at some point.
But theoretically, you don't need the assembly speed because you're not gonna let him die.
The construct rate of fire,
Yes.
is still pretty good
Yeah.
at minimum cost because my construct limit is 1.
Yeah.
Grab that to make him stronger. There we go.
Now the real trick is finding out that Chimeric secretly programmed in if you have a controller plugged into
Well,
USB slot 2 on your computer. Well, he doesn't have to be AI. Wouldn't that be something?
I like how. Do you think that the USB slot number matters? Slot 2 specifically.
I think it does. I think it does.
Well, dang. Valet.
Look, I know that there are some games that get confused with that. I don't even remember which game it was, but I know there's at least one game on my Steam list that if I have a controller plugged into one USB, it doesn't work, but if I put it in the other slot, it does work.
So if we share a hull,
Then
does this mean that I get bonus regen? It looks like I do. That regen was regenning.
okay, that's kind of nice. Now, even better, it's
No.
in order to control the ally with another controller, you have to plug an NES controller into an NES that is hooked up to the computer. It has to be original hardware too.
Have we determined what the yellow bar is?
That's his hull.
That's his hull?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, boost. That is his official hull. So if he can still die separate from you, like you share hull, but
I got like 3 levels here.
Yeah.
Evolution's nice. Outmaneuver's also pretty good.
I mean, evolution's huge because it's hull, it's rate of fire, it's that extra pulse attack.
I'll grab the firing array. I'm probably gonna do Singularity because I just like Singularity Flak. It makes me happy, and the fact that I can also make someone else do it with me, solidarity.
I'm gonna give him your shield.
Eventually, yes, because Apex Machinery,
Yeah.
I think is gonna go hard. Construct assembly time. He ain't gonna die.
That's true.
But I want to get more hull safety things for myself first
That's
because
fair.
of the whole being alive thing.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the whole being dead thing.
Alright. Broadway Beetlejuice.
I do appreciate that you understood the reference.
Because I typically don't get musical references?
They're not saying you can't, but musicals typically aren't your thing.
They're not.
If I ever make a musical reference in the video, it's usually for me or for like the comment section to be like, I got that. And I appreciate it. But when you get it, I'm always like, oh, cool.
I could be like Jellicle and stuff.
No, you can't. Don't lie to me. Though I know you've seen that one.
And then like something about meat pies and Rent in Chicago.
That hurt because I know that you were just listing off two different musicals, but it's Rent in New York, Lee.
Nah.
It takes place in Alphabet City. Oh man, you're just burning through them rerolls, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to get to whole strength, but
Nah. Oh, overpower.
I want to get to my singular strike. Gosh darn it! Also, he's going in.
Yeah.
God, he's going out.
I'm talking about. Oh, he's in there.
He's in there to win there. All right, all the nubs have been denubbed.
No, it said your allies still in there. Oh, he did actually do a pretty good job getting out of there. You want to work toward Blink?
No.
Okay. How about adaptive armor, which is safety?
Full strength. I want to work towards singular strike. Gosh darn it.
Better charge.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that so?
It is so.
Oh, look at all this shieldy hoo-ha.
Don't look at someone's chili.
You need to stop.
All I did was repeat you.
That is not all you did, and you know it. I need Juggernaut. I'm going to work on getting Singular Strike going, and then I need to get Blast, Radius to Blast after I get that going. You know, I'll get Absorption and or Force Armor, so that way the next time I see Shielded Constructs, I'm also in a decent position to just take it as well.
Okay.
Okay. Doing well.
Oh, well.
Well,
There it is.
I did say the thing.
He said the thing!
Say the thing, Bart.
Boost.
Yay! Oh, they're zooming.
Yeah. Oh, there's force armor.
Yeah, now that I don't have my shield, I should take all the precautions. Okay. Velocity is good. I really want to get some stuff going. I'm gonna get the blast radius because getting blast radius on, like, is what makes Singularity quite good. Also, I just ate that comet. I ate it for breakfast. And it was high in caloric intake.
That's a good thing for breakfast, isn't it? Want to eat a lot of calories in the morning so you can burn them off throughout the day?
No calories. Ever.
No, that's... You do need some calories.
Nah.
Ugh. I'm sure Singular Strike is fine with this, but it just...
I enjoy it.
You're
It's my
allowed. I'm not...
favorite.
Here's the thing. You are allowed to like what you like, and even if it were actively detrimental, you're allowed to take it because you're allowed to take it. You're allowed to have fun once in a while, Lee. For me, I don't think it looks as good. I think it's just... You've taken like 700 shots and turned it into 3, and it just don't.
Yeah, but I like the big shot. Now I can charge shot it, and then I can go like real big shot.
You can.
Mr. Big Stuff. Who do you think you shoot?
What?
I don't know.
And you are perfectly allowed.
No, it's illegal.
You'd think so if you read too many of the comments, but... Just because it ain't my thing doesn't mean it can't be your thing.
It's like Protesters is fine. But
Oh, there's Apex.
There's Apex.
Do it. See, now you just go Overseer and just let him do the work.
Well, I mean, he's got it under control. Look at him.
I mean, you know. I mean, don't forget, every time that you level up, his rate of fire goes up. Like, now you just need to get yourself a whole lot of, like, Obsession Grandeurs and let him go nuts. It's the year of Luigi once again.
I think I like high explosive here.
What, does your weapon do explosive damage?
Yes, because I got blast radius, and it does big explosive damage, especially once I charge it.
Okay.
I mean, you can see the size of those booms.
Yeah.
I might still reconcentrate it a little bit just to do more damage. And then, you know, I can antimatter.
What about Uncle Matter?
No.
Oh, all right.
Well, there's charge shot. Splinter's also
not bad.
pretty good. Do I get Splinter or do I get charge shot first? I think I want them both. And obviously, you know, Rapid Fire is also pretty good.
Splinter first, I think, personally.
Okay. You're allowed.
And I'm not just saying that because I'm also not a charge shot guy.
Yeah, you're all about many bullets, but I'm about one big bullet.
Yeah. And it depends on the game. In this game, I'm all about many bullets or no bullets. So that I don't have to, like, you know, like if I do big bullets, I'm like, I'm going to miss. So if I do big bullets, I need it to have, like, screen wrapping and all of the targeting.
I'll work on Blink now.
And all that jazz. But it does depend on the game. And even then, I like having the option of both, which I know that charge shot doesn't take away your ability to just keep hitting the button.
Yes.
Right? So you don't, just because you have charge shot doesn't mean you have to charge shot, but like...
But you have to.
I like being able to hold the button to continuously fire.
So you're more of a barrage guy.
I am definitely more of a barrage guy, yes. But, like I said, it also depends on the game, right? Like the new Monster Hunter came out, and that you have dual weapon capabilities, and I rock both the heavy and the light bow gun. The heavy bow gun is line up your shot and make sure it counts. Light bow gun is just put out bullets. So I like switching between them. Depends on the situation. But here, nah, just hold trigger, let bullets go. Or again, go Overseer and just I don't have bullets no more at all.
Ouch. Got him.
Jeez.
cheese and crackers. Okay.
Overseer.
Okay.
Mastery is fine. Echo Strike is good. Deadly Wake is good.
Yeah, we'll work on getting towards my sweet, delicious blink.
It's just such a great safety talent.
We still need rapid fire, and we need velocity, and like a lot of the basic stuff.
Yes. As it turns out, even with Architect, it's just constructs are just a resource sap for your levels. Because that's the thing, right? Unless you're planning on going Overseer, and even then, going down the construct trees just adds more things for you to do. Because, like, if you were doing a run that didn't have any constructs whatsoever, you'd have to get all the shield talents and the weapon talents, etc., etc.
Going Overseer wouldn't take anything away, mainly because I could still get gun talent things because my ally.
Because your ally does, yes. But, like, there's a world where you don't necessarily need to, if you're going, like, an engineer, for example. But it's just more talents that you need to get no matter what. Because if you go engineer, then you're talking, like, 4 different trees.
Only if you're going engineer and then getting everything.
If you're getting
could
everything,
be
correct.
engineer and then go for specialist.
You can, yes.
Although, maybe not in this mode because I don't believe wild mods are turned on.
Right, not in this mode specifically, yes. But my point being that if you were doing this as just a regular flak build without the ally, you would be picking up most of the same talents just without the entirety of the construct trees. So it's just more levels required to get to the same baseline, plus more work for the constructs.
I like snipe and I like charge shot, but blink's right here.
Yeah, it's a lot of good choices. And stabilizations, you get strafe.
I want my big boom. Yeah. Now we're having fun with the big explosions.
And that is why I don't like the charge shot, because I don't trust myself. Oh man, see if you had a blink there. Oh no, Lee.
Now you pointed out that I'm bad, and now I can't hide it anymore.
You're very good at this. There's a reason that you're the one that plays this all the time. I'm just the Statler over your shoulder.
The Statler.
Boost! Well, now that you got charge shot, you could get Rancor or Calibrate, both of which are pretty good.
Calibrate's fine. Rancor's scary because it makes my slowness even slowness.
Yeah, but you got a friendo. You're fine.
I'm gonna.
Oh, dang.
Rupture.
I would actually be curious if Rancor is really good in this mode. Because if you and your ally share a hull, does your ally taking damage trigger Rancor? Priority 0 on its own only helps if you... Oh, but you want... Yeah, your support specialist.
Support specialist will be good, but I have to get one of these two things, which only comes into play if we're close to each other. But since I can't get Wingman, I can't guarantee that we'd be close to each other
you can't
a large amount of the time.
You can't guarantee it, but it's still going to just kind of happen.
It's going to happen sometimes. But do I want to count on sometimes? I mean, I have 14 rerolls. I can really fish for Blink.
That's true.
This point, I can get something like regen because regen's always good. Yeah. Obviously, mastery is just fine. You know what? I'm gonna get the snipe. I really like the idea of snipe. Honestly, I would not mind. Oh, I don't have blink. I tried to blink.
I know.
And then I keep missing.
Well, to be fair, The first of those shots that you missed didn't actually miss because you hit the electric boy.
And that's the one I was aiming for.
Yeah.
So I don't have blink.
Yeah, just I heard you try again.
James, I don't have blink.
I'm aware.
James,
Hi, Lee.
I don't have blink.
I know.
Jet.
You bypassed it a few times.
Jet. I don't have blink.
And yet you keep clicking the blink button.
I, as you were saying that.
I know.
James, why don't I have blink? And why do I keep missing the easy dumb shots?
I don't know. I think you've been conditioned or something. I don't know. I pointed it out, and now the bullets want to miss. You got that one.
That guy walked into it.
I was about to say, that one wasn't going to, but see, you led the shot just right on that one. That's all it was. The previous ones, you were leading the shots, and then they didn't listen. There you go, it's blink.
Oh, look at that blink. Oh, a lot of XP over there. A lot of XP over here. Incendiary strikes, I think, would be lovely. And then
you don't want to do this for so many reasons, but just thought experiment. Just because I want to know how it works in this mode. You and Luigi here share hull.
Yeah.
What happens if you go Omni Shield? Would you and he just die so fast?
Probably. I have to assume. I can just get Candescence now, or I can hard roll for Incendiary. Incendiary is at the end of, I want to say, the Velocity tree?
I believe so.
Which we already have Snipe,
yeah,
so...
Yeah, Velocity and Snipe, so that should be...
that said, Rapid Fire is also...
Rapid Fire is very good.
Just fine.
It's more rapid for him, and it charges you faster. Actually, he's got a little bit of a charge, too, now, doesn't he?
Yes. He uses Charge Shot.
Although he's not really charging it for very long.
Oh, look, he's...
The Star Eater.
Ugh. Yeah, if I had Incendiary Strike, that'd be so much extra damage. Eh. Yeah, I don't have a ton of damage going into this fight.
No, but...
Eh.
You're doing all right.
Between me and the ally, if I chose to go like Dart or something, probably be going nuts right now.
Yeah, probably. You are about to break him into half before the bad
at
shot.
the exact perfect time. You're right, we did. If only we had Terminate.
Yeah, it's a crutch. You don't need it.
Oh, I thought it was a mod. I got him.
You cut him in half. Did you see that?
I don't think I did. But he is much shorter.
He was in pieces for a second there.
Huh.
Has that always been a thing?
I don't know. He got wrecked, nerd.
Huh.
Maybe it's because the final shot wasn't on his head. It
was like in the middle.
I don't know. It's neat.
There's Incendiary.
$1 short. Well, yeah, we beat the Snickman. We get the boost.
Oh, yeah.
You said the thing, Bart.
Yeah.
Warp Strike.
Nah. Oh, burst fire's pretty good.
Yeah, why not? We can do a burst fire.
And then you can go full Death Star with it and just double tap for days.
Meow. Get out of here, crabs. Oh, hello. You're not welcome here. Oh, and then you got shielded the...
Yeah.
Oh, and then you continued to...
Yeah, you let it go too early.
Well, it's because I believed. That's what I get for believing in things.
I like the stare down at the end of there. That was...
I was confident.
What did you just learn?
That I'm just dumb.
No.
You're right, I didn't just learn that. Incandescence.
If you can't make your own, canned is fine.
Have you ever made essence from scratch?
I mean, yeah.
What is it? Essence of what? What essence? Is it the herbal essence?
I've never used herbal essence.
It's got natural botanicals.
I've heard. She's got the urge to herbal.
Herbal in the shower for another half an hour.
Man, turns out, like, jingle marketing does work.
It does.
Because it sticks with you forever. I could have useful information up here.
Nah, that's all jingles
Yep.
and infomercials. The slogans work too.
Yeah?
Set it and forget it.
God. How long has Ron Popeil been dead?
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that made me sad, because George Foreman just passed away.
He did.
And that's another...
He also had grills.
Yeah, I had a George Foreman grill once.
Everyone did.
Yeah.
Statistically speaking,
It's true.
everyone has had a George Foreman grill. Even if you didn't.
You did. Even if you didn't, you did. You just didn't know it. And George snuck into your house one day, put it in your cabinet.
George survived by all of his children. George, and George.
Is that true?
All of his children are named George.
Is that really?
Yes. I believe even the girls.
What? That sounds like such nonsense that I have to believe it.
I imagine it'd be a nightmare if you want a specific child. But, it's very funny. I can calibrate, that's fine. Adaptive armor's fine. Is there anything I'm looking for?
Rancor. Calibrate's not bad either.
Oh, you want me to be so slow?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Wave
160 huh?
nonsense is this?
Late boxing champion game. All 5 of his sons the same name. George Edward Foreman. I didn't even realize he gave him the same middle name, too. He was like, stare the name. His daughters, however, were Natalie, Leona, Mitchie, Frida, and Georgetta. So there was one George, sort of, in the girls. Also, he had 10 kids. Good lord.
Yes. I did know that he had many kids. I didn't know it was 10. I just knew it was a lot.
Sharing the same name united his children together. That way they would always have something in common.
And supposedly they also might share a last name. I don't know if he had all the kids with the same person, but I just imagine if you're just like, George, get in here and clean up your mess. And the George are like, what's George? Do you just start calling him by numbers at a certain point?
I know, right?
I'm going to get regen.
Apparently he had 5 sons and 7 daughters.
Did he gain 2 children since the last time you looked up how many children he had?
It's the internet. I looked at the wrong article first, apparently. He would say to them, if one of us goes up, then we all go up together. If one goes down, we all go down together. So I guess to answer your previous question of when someone says, George, come clean up your mess, all 6 of them had to go to clean it up.
Which George do you think was the George that purposely made a mess anonymously just to try to get the goat of the other Georges?
The dad. Absolutely. That's what, also, apparently, he said, I tell people, if you're going to get hit as many times as you've been hit by Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Ken Norton, Evander Holyfield, you're not going to remember any names.
You know what? That's fair.
Also, apparently all the different boys have taken nicknames to themselves so that they can tell each other apart. So there's George Jr., George the Third, or Monk, George the Fourth, or Big Wheel, George Fifth, or Red, and George Sixth, or Little Joey.
Some of those are very interesting names.
Junior, Monk, Big Wheel, Red, and Little Joey.
I want to know, how does one get the name Big Wheel?
The Big Wheel, if you're watching, we'd love to chat. Just you got a great family, and with a name like Big Wheel, you seem cool. We got to know.
I mean, it was a cool children's toy, but I couldn't afford one.
I'm literally just now going to Google.
Oh, that's a Wave 200.
That is a Wave 200. I'm now just going to look up Big Wheel Foreman and see what happens.
Oh, well, Wave 200's done. The one I wasn't aiming at died first.
Your ally got it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, hi, Wave 202, Scion.
And now for the Revenge World Tour. He's dead. Because we both aimed at him this time.
Apparently Big Wheel lurks in life insurance.
Is he known professionally as Big Wheel?
I mean, at least on Twitter, he is George 4 Big Wheel. At George Foreman 4.
I just want to believe, like, you know, they're working with a customer. He's like, hold on, let me get the specialist on this case.
Hey, Big Wheel.
Big Wheel. What? Hey, terminate. How far do you think this goes? Because I was gonna like do other things, but this is like a whole run.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were asking how far the Big Wheel goes. Like,
how deep does the Big Wheel conspiracy go?
Right, boost. I thought you were like, how does this tradition live on? Like, do any of George Foreman's kids have like great nicknames, or are they also George's? No, you meant like how long does this run go?
Yeah.
I mean, you're killing it with this run. I think this run's gonna do pretty good. This will just be one video of just the one run. Because you're just going to go nuts.
If it would be a top 10, could it be a top 10?
I don't know. Did it say scores were disabled for this one?
I don't think so, but maybe it might have a separate list. I think there's going to be a separate list that's not implemented. I think I remember Chimeric saying something about that. Corrosion is fine. I can get insurance. Last stand insurance. I can get it from Big Wheel.
Yeah. Go get your insurance from Big Wheel in Texas. I wonder if, like, his favorite song was Proud Mary.
Maybe?
Big Wheel, keep on turning.
Ah, yeah. there you go.
Proud Mary, keep on burning. And we're rolling on the river. That was terrible. That was a terrible rendition. I apologize.
Better than I would have done. Oh. Ally just taking matters into his own hands. Okay. Oh, right down the gullet. Oh, we're almost at Snake 2. I didn't realize. Okay. Oh, there's some XP over there. I think I missed some of it. Kind of like his head just then. I missed some of it. Okay. Don't you shoot a laser at me. Oh, I'm gonna halfway him. I've halfwayed him early.
Oh, you've done it again. To be fair, your ally wasn't going to stop. He's like, no, I'm getting him. I'm getting him down. I'm killing this guy. I'm doing it for Big Wheel.
Specifically Big Wheel, huh?
Yeah, well.
Also, he's dead.
Yep.
We didn't cut him in half this time.
No, I see that.
I'm sorry.
Another charge and a boost.
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 Alright. Well, what's the wave prediction? We haven't done one of those in a hot minute. Let's finally get this
let's see.
going.
3 would be 480, so 555.
That is.
I think you go nuts.
Ambitious.
I know. But you got the power of a fantastic ally and Big Wheel on your side.
Is Big Wheel on my side?
I mean, this is an insurance agent. I feel like he's on your side. If Nationwide's on your side, Big Wheel's definitely on your side. All right, like, not sponsored or anything, but... Man, wouldn't it be great if we were, like, big enough that out of freaking nowhere, just an insurance agent in Texas suddenly got a little influx of business because of some idiots on the internet?
You say some insurance salesman as if it's... he wouldn't be moderately more well-known than us because George Foreman's son.
Doesn't necessarily mean he's
also named George Foreman.
Doesn't necessarily mean he's a big insurance agent. I didn't look too deep into how well he does as an insurance agent. I just happened to see that title on Twitter.
Oh.
Ooh, the sizzle of those.
The sizzle. Gotta get another level. At which point I'll probably get either overclock or the armory one, just so I can get specialist next level. There's tactical link, so I can get sports specialist next level. What do you think wave 300 is going to have for us?
I think.
Therefore, you are.
Warbringer. Scion.
Bulwark Juggernaut.
See, Bulwark was the other one I was thinking. I was really thinking the Bulwark punchy, but I'm going classic.
I'm told that you should respect them.
Yeah. Ally, you going?
He dove in because he just don't care.
Yeah, that's true.
He don't give a toss. He should be able to collect XP for me. That should be his major upgrade.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Punchy.
He's like, I heard you were talking shit. Ah, shit.
I heard you were no longer talking. Alright, my health a little lower. Oh, should be
Yeah,
okay.
your regen is not the strongest in the world. Oh, you're very low.
Oh.
I
I think my ally.
took a hard hit, and that messed with you.
We do share health. You so confident at that 555?
Yes.
Oh, there's my last stand. You still confident in that 555?
Yeah. Because now you're going to get your XP faster.
Sports specialist, I got
There
it.
you go. Well, and now you know what? That was a tactical death because now support specialist cost you less health. It's a boost. It is a boost. See, now you just go overseer since he's got more hull than you anyway.
Up.
Uh-oh.
Don't you forget about me.
You gotta at least get to 300, Lee. You're so close.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Oh, a dweller.
They are not taking it easy.
Oh, dang, that was
Just clear out that riffraff real quick. Oh,
They are.
I think the game has decided that it doesn't want me here anymore. I know when I'm not wanted. Got another level.
Heck yeah, you did.
This is...
You want some more hull?
I can't get any more hull. I've already hulled my last hull.
That shield regen, so your shield comes back faster?
I don't have a shield.
You're right. Dang.
Echo Strike. His explosive rounds.
Maybe? Also a 299 boss. I know Serato Titan's not like...
There, I made it to...
Oh, no! That's so much worse than what either of us said.
I didn't know that was an option.
Well,
got him.
Annihilated them.
You say annihilated. Did you just look at my health?
No, that's just where your health lives now. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
I was watching you, like, I keep forgetting that you firing does hurt you.
Yes, it does. I can't fire for a minute. Yeah, I knew
you were going to have to.
Yeah. Well.
Well, 2 1/4 ain't bad.
Yeehaw and such. Oh, can I get my sweet, sweet revenge on these idiots that killed me real quick? So yeah, we'll just take you and you.
And that supply train.
Oh, can we get this guy, or is he going to avoid it? Oh, I think he's going to avoid
all those
it.
bullets are going in, but
I think he's too smart.
Yeah, because he's hovering around where you died.
What a jerk. Well, I guess he's the... Oh, yeah, now you go.
Now you go that way.
All right. Well, there you go. Fancy new ally is fancy and new and strong and fun.
Very strong. They never went down, right?
No. That run, I believe I died before he did.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was a solid run.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So, yeah, definitely let us know what you guys think. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, goodbye.